Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today we're going to take a look at the 1969 United States dimes. Can you guess which one of these is a proof coin? Well, one of your guesses could be, well, it has the S on here. The other of your guesses could be it's shinier. And another of your guesses could be it has a different kind of buffing on it, where this really stands out from the coin, and they're shined at two different levels. In fact, it's so shiny that if you get behind his head or in front of him, you can actually see my pen in there. This is the 1969 United States dime. If we look way down in there, we can see a J and an S, a J and an S, and over here a J and an S underneath his neck. That's for John Sinek, who first engraved this dime. Now this dime has been out since 1946, the Roosevelt dime, and obviously it came out after Roosevelt died, which was, I believe, in 1945. And so John Sinek engraved it then, and they've used the same engraving. They use the same engraving today. The only change that had been made was that in 1965 they moved to a non-silver version. So when John Sinek first engraved it in 1946, it was 90% silver, 90%. In 1965, they moved it off to a copper nickel-clad copper. You can tell the difference simply by tipping them up and seeing the copper nickel on the inside. A few of the coins, the half dollars, carried on for a few years after 64, but the dime did not. It has never been silver again, except now that we have the silver-proof sets, which you can buy of these coins, the mint sets. In 1969, they made about 500 million Ds, or 563 million. They made 145.7 million of the Philadelphia's without any mint mark. And then they made about 3 million of these proof coins. It turns out that if you could get one of these coins that looked almost as shiny as this, a different kind of shine, I know, they would be worth more than this coin. This coin is worth $4 to $5 in a proof 65 version. We have it here. Why are we touching it? Well, because this one came from a broken set, and so we just took it out and said, let's kind of show everybody it. Now, of course, when we tipped this one up, a proof set in 1969 was not in silver. You couldn't get a 1969 silver, so this is a copper nickel-clad copper also. When we tip it over, we see it says United States of America at the top, one dime at the bottom, e pluribus unum across the middle. And we can use this one to kind of show you what to look for in the regular dimes. If you're looking for the regular dime, you want to look both for shine and for wear, and you want to look in the back and look at these bands here and see if there's separation between the bands. Is there a line between the two bands on the top? Is there a line between the two bands on the bottom? And one other thing I'll show you, and that is when you have these, it appears to tip up on the bottom. This little cup on the bottom appears to tip up a little bit before it gets worn down. So what would it look like if it got worn down? Well, look at this one. So look at this D version. You can kind of tell that there was a band there, but you certainly can't tell that there were two bands separated by a line. You can actually see a little bit of the line there, but you can't see it on the bottom. And the bottom appears much more flattened. So this coin is not going to be a full band version. It's going to be just a worn out kind of version of the coin. Still all the same things. It has the olive branch on the left, the oak branch on the right. You can see the acorn on the oak. You can see the olives on the olive branch. Now, when you're going to look for these, as I said, the most expensive ones are going to be the MS65 or above versions. But there's also, once in a while, you can get one of these that doesn't quite sit on the coin right. This has a little tiny bit of it, you see here, but it's so worn that you can't really tell. But sometimes these get kind of slanted around or don't quite fit on, and you see this 9 almost touches. When we look at this one here, see how there's spacing between the Liberty and the edge of the coin, and see how there's not much spacing there between the Liberty and the edge of the coin. Sometimes you'll get these which will actually touch, and that's one that you should certainly look for. All right, so look for the D, look for the S, look for the plane, which is Philadelphia, and then I just wanted to show you this coin that we picked up, and I just love the coin, so I'm going to just stick it in here at the end. This is a coin from Australia. It's from 2006. It's the Ian Rank Broadley's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, Elizabeth II. And look at the back of this coin. It's a $2 coin. I wish we had $2 coins. It's an Aboriginal elder. There's the Southern Cross star, and here's some of the plant and stuff. This is a $2 coin, and I'm just loving it. It has this broken rim pattern, so there are the 5 lines, then the smooth, 5 lines, then the smooth. And what I wanted to show you is they have a $2 coin that is not much larger than a dime, and I think these would be great in your pocket. And they're different enough from the dime, both in weight. They're thicker, they're harder. Can we go to a $2 coin? I'd love to go to a $2 coin. I know Canada has them. Maybe it doesn't have to be this small, but just put that on your list. Talk to your congressman about. Next time you talk to your congressman about coins. That's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.